What is the Families First Act? The Families First Coronavirus Response Act is a new federal law that provides employees with paid sick leave or expanded family and medical leave for reasons related to the coronavirus. These provisions will apply from April 1st through December 31st of 2020. Paid sick time provided under this act does not carry over from one year to the next. Employees are not entitled to reimbursement for unused leave upon termination, resignation, retirement, or other separation from employment. So how does this bill affect your business, and what do you need to know? It's a two-part bill that encompasses the Emergency Paid Sick Leave Act and the Emergency Family and Medical Leave Expansion Act. First off, it only affects businesses with under 500 employees. Businesses with less than 50 employees can qualify for an exemption from the child care provision under the Emergency Sick Leave Act and Expanded Family Medical Leave Act if the requirements would jeopardize the viability of the business going forward. We recommend you speak with your legal advisor before exempting your business. Under the Emergency Paid Sick Leave Act, employers are required to provide 80 hours of paid sick leave to full-time employees on top of any other existing paid leave program of the employer. Employers are required to pay employees their full wages, but not to exceed $511 a day or $5,110 over 2 weeks. Any paid leave benefits offered to employees prior to April 1st do not count towards this new requirement. Who is covered? Employees subject to a federal, state, local quarantine or isolation order have been advised by a healthcare provider or experiencing symptoms of coronavirus. Full pay is required for all, with an exception for those who are caring for an individual that is subject to quarantine or isolation. This employee, however, is still eligible for 2/3 of their wage. Under the Expanded Medical Leave Act, certain employers will provide up to 12 weeks of leave. The first 2 weeks will be unpaid, and the remaining 10 weeks will be paid to employees who are prevented from working or teleworking due to caring for a child whose school or daycare has been closed or is unavailable because of the coronavirus. Employers would be required to pay employees 2/3 of their wages, but not to exceed $200 per day or $2,000 over 2 weeks. Who is covered? Employees who have been employed for at least 30 calendar days, although employers are not required to pay the initial 10 days of leave. Employees may substitute accrued vacation, personal, or sick leave to cover this time. Good news for your business. Employers are eligible for a 100% refundable payroll tax credit on the wages and Medicare taxes paid for leave.